going on, guys? 303DRZ here. First thing, I just want to apologize for not having a video up on Monday. It's been raining the past 2 days, so I haven't been able to ride since I went riding on Friday at the track. Sick fucking exhaust. Anyways, so yeah, it's been really crappy weather out, so I haven't been able to ride or film or anything. And because I just recently got a GoPro, I don't have enough footage to even post. So I'm gonna try to work on that. That way, if it is crappy weather, I can actually post things rather than not have anything to post and just leave you guys hanging. That's not my motive as a moto vlogger. I should have things ready for you guys. So anyways, nice day out. I believe it's not supposed to rain today, so be able to ride to work and ride home tonight without any issues, I'm hoping. If not, it's whatever, but at least I'll be able to ride to work, and it's nice enough. I always get nervous when there's police, even though I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't know. I feel like I always get pulled over for just like random reasons, just for them just to check on me, and just, you know, even if I'm on a car or in a car, not on a car, in a car, I feel like I just get checked on just so they can be like, make sure I'm not doing anything illegal. Anyways, but today's topic is motorcycle endorsement. I know a lot of other people have, you know, kind of done this in their videos, so I might as well just do it in mine. Just on my experience on getting my motorcycle endorsement. So as you guys know, in my previous video, I've been riding dirt bikes since I was 8 years old. So I kind of already know the basics of riding a motorcycle. You know, a dirt bike at least. And as for the DRZ, that's pretty much what this is, except it's road legal and it has street tires. So, when you go to get your motorcycle endorsement, you can actually get your permit. So when you're getting your permit to start driving, you can't get your permit to start riding a motorcycle. Whether you have one, or your parents have one, or even your friends have one, you can go in the DMV, take a test. You actually print out the booklet online. Here in Colorado, at least, you can just go on the DMV's website and just print out the handbook just on your computer, or you can even just download it as a PDF and just read it on your computer as well. And as soon as you do that, you go in the DMV, and it's like a 25 question test, and it's like $15. So as soon as you take your test and you pass it, you automatically have your permit. Obviously, if you don't have a bike, that's, you know, it's not really helpful. So get someone that you know that has a bike, or you know, convince your parents to buy you a bike, or just buy a bike in general. Get a used one. It doesn't have to be a brand new bike. Just get something small to start out and learn. So as soon as you get your permit, you can ride, but you have to ride with someone that has their endorsement. So you can't just get your permit and just ride just by yourself, just like how a car is. A car is the same way with the driver's license for your permit. After you have your permit for a year, I believe it is. See, I don't know the exact rules because I didn't get my motorcycle permit. I mean, I did, but I just got my license right away because I'm 21. But I believe, you know, it's a year, and then as soon as your year hits, you can go back and you know, schedule a time to either do a class to get your endorsement, or do just a class, or not even class, just do a test by itself, scheduled through the DMV. So yeah, as soon as you're done doing that, and you had your permit for about a year, you can, like I said, schedule to go get your riding portion of the test and go from there. And then after that, you automatically get your motorcycle endorsement and you're road legal to ride your bike. So it's pretty easy. For me personally, since I'm 21, I was able to get my permit, bike, and my endorsement within 4 days. And like I said before, the reason to that is because I'm 21, so I was able to go in on a lunch break and go get my permit, bought the bike the next day, towed it home because you can't ride the bike off the dealer because I don't have my endorsement. And then the day after, I towed my bike down to the Springs, took my riding test, and then voila, went back to the DMV, handed my test papers, passed, got my endorsement, and now I'm legal. So it's very easy, common sense. Now let's say you've never ridden a bike before. There's a couple things that you might want to start researching, or how-to videos, just as simple as starting a bike or how to shift or use the clutch. It's very, very easy. If you have really good coordination, it's very, very simple to learn and to master. And to be honest, if you were starting out, I would say the best bet is to actually just get a dirt bike and just start out on a dirt bike. You could buy like a $1,000, $1,500 dirt bike and just start learning from that. I don't know. It's all up to you. Most people, they'll just go out and just buy like 1,000cc bike, which you can if you want to. But realistically, that's probably not the best idea. If you're not an experienced rider, that's probably not a good idea. More likely to throw the bike down or get in an accident. You might not, but I'm just saying. Better start out small and then work your way up. Cops out today, man. But yeah, motorcycle endorsement in general, it's a lot of people are afraid of bikes. And I get it, I understand. It's scary. There's a lot of people that it's one more thing that when you're driving, you have to look out and be aware of your surroundings. But when you're on a bike, it's like times that by 10. And you need to be watching your back. It's almost like you really can't enjoy riding. You can, but your thought and mentality have to be you're not having fun while riding. Because if you're having too much fun while riding, that's when, shit normally hits the fan. So you always got to be, on the lookout and on the watch and ready for the unexpected. Even to just something as simple as just gravel on the road or a freaking rock on the road. If there's the big rock on the road and you hit it wrong, you're done. So it's when you're in a car, you can hit a rock and it's no big deal. You can be in a car and hit a patch of gravel, you'll be fine. Obviously there's things that you have to watch out for in cars, like hydroplaning and black ice and etc. But there's so many more different things on a bike that you have to be cautious about. So I get it. There's that fear. Me personally, I was not allowed to get a bike or get my license until I was moved out, because that fear that's in your parents or other people that don't like bikes, it's just because that's they don't want to see you go in the hospital because some moron hit you, or just something as simple as again, falling on a patch of gravel and having to there's like a lot of different scenarios, which I'm not going to go on every single scenario, but that's really the main thing of fear that is instilled in people, is because of the small little things that can happen from riding. Do I ever think I'm not going to crash? No. Do I think about, the scenarios? Yes, all the time. Every time I hop on my bike and start it, even leaving my driveway, that's the first thing I think of, is just get me where I want to go safely, and, make sure I'm on my A game mentally, physically, and I'm ready for the worst. You just have, like I said, you just have to have that mentality every single time you ride, no matter what. But I'm not trying to scare you guys or think riding's not fun, because it is. I love riding. If I was introduced to street riding when I was getting my driver's license, oh man, that would be. Oh, I wish I could. At the end of the day, it's all up to you if you really want to ride. I mean, like I said, start out simple and just get a dirt bike, get a feel for what it's like just to be on a bike and just ride, and just go off a track, go on trails, do a whole bunch of different things, and just kind of experiment and just try it out. It's a lot of fun. Never a perfect rider, but the more you ride and the more you talk to other people, the more experience you get, the more things you learn. You're never a perfect rider. No one can say that they're a perfect rider. Pick a bike that's easy. I'm kind of repeating myself and probably going way off topic, but just go and just study, take your test, take your permit test, and just start riding. Like I said, whether it's a friend's bike, your parents' bike, even if you have a bike, you just don't have an endorsement, just go ride. It's a lot of fun. You just need to do it. One of those things that you need to do in your life is start riding.